Alright. How's everyone doing? I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. I'm doing okay because I just had a little trouble connecting to the internet on my Xbox One. I don't know why. Send them to, excuse me. Let's send them to Mexico. Alright. I'm playing some FIFA 15, by the way. So yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Search. No players from Samoa or Tahiti. Oh, well, let's go ahead and play. So yeah, we're playing FIFA 15. Should be fun. Cameroon, nice. It's approaching to buy from Fenerbahce. Let's do maybe 339,000. Shortlist him and scout him and inquire about him as well. Johnny Taku as well. Got an update from Mexico. Sweet. I know they're recommending a striker. And an update for Belgium. Alright, not bad. Let's go ahead and advance. $3.8. Wow. 3.8 million. No, we're not gonna do 100 million. I know this is slightly more than 3.8 million, but See if it works. Let's continue advancing. We'll try and play our first game as well. Alright, that's fine. So I started ooh, we got Johnny Taka. I started my stream a bit later today because I had internet issues. I don't know why. Like, it was working fine on my computer, but my 360 had trouble connecting to the internet, and I don't know why. So I have to unplug it and plug in my router. That seemed to fix it. Ooh, excuse me, I got some drinks with me. I got some Gatorade Zero Orange with me. Right now, let's just reject the offer. Wish there was a button where you could just delete all. And I got some cool blue Gatorade Zero as well. First match is going to be against Accrington. Yeah, we can play Kinetete. Let's go and play the match. And that will be the only real substitution we'll make. Got a little, McAfee antivirus protection warning little thing just now, so. That is not fun to get. So I started a bit later today than I intended to. Yeah, our first game is going to be against Accrington. Which should be fun. Really, the only player I've watched on this Ajax team is David Klaassen. I'm not sure if Onana's, the goalie's the same Andre Onana I watched when I first started watching Ajax. That's the player in my lineup on the bench. I liked Onana as a goalie. Don't get me wrong, of all the Ajax goalies, probably Onana's my second favorite behind Pasveer. Just because I'm most familiar with Remco Pasveer. My all-time, there are a few Ajax players that are in contention for my all-time favorite. Onana is one of them. Same with Remco Pasveer. There's also Bertrand Traore, Brian Brobby, and Sebastian Aller, and Keon Fitzgerald. I always say Sebastian Aller is my all-time favorite, and I like Dusan Tadic as well, but I'd probably say Sebastian Aller is my all-time favorite Ajax player. Ah, shoot, that's way off. You know, for the World Cup qualifying, I know that Curacao is going to their first World Cup ever. Smallest country or territory to qualify for the World Cup in terms of population, and I think size, but definitely population at 155,000 ish people. Around 155,000 is what I mean by that. So they joined Uzbekistan, Cape Verde, and Jordan as the nations and teams making their first ever World Cup appearance. Haiti qualified for the World Cup for the second time ever, and they deserve some happiness. I'm glad for the Haiti soccer team. And Panama qualified for the World Cup as well. Let me make a note of something really quick. Let's go ahead and resume the match. I tried to keep it in. I think my one of the players deflected it off the one of the defenders, so that's good. We're up 1-0 over Accrington. Ah, foul. There we go. Scored with Davy Clausen. That's a good goal. Fun goal. I love soccer. Let's try and get the ball back, which we did. Ooh, that's a nice save by the Accrington goalie. Ah, just over. A little too much power there. First time I played FIFA 15 in a while. I purchased it on Amazon, I think on Friday. and it came, I think, Monday. So I wanted to do it on Wednesday when I usually do my soccer streams. It's now 3-0, which is good. Ah, that's a nice save. That is a nice save right there. Ah, that's a weak header. It's a weak header. No, Alex hasn't been playing like they've been very motivated to win so far this season. Offsides right there. Shoot. Excuse me for yawning. It's a nice save. Doubt it would have went in, but nice save nonetheless. In my opinion, at least. It was way off. So it'll be a goal kick. It didn't look like it went off the goalie, so it wouldn't have been a corner. We did score our first goal off the corner. It's been almost 10 years since I played this game. Before today. Oh, that would have went in had the goalie not intervened. Excuse me for coughing. I think Raven scored there, which is always good. You're up 4-0 now. It would have been a disaster if we had actually missed from there. Moisander, we actually managed to get the ball back. There we go. We scored with Shone. Shone? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. How do you pronounce his name, actually? I think he's Danish. Let me check. He is from Denmark, so if we have any Danish speakers, feel free to educate me on the proper pronunciation for his name. And just bear with me as I'm probably going to butcher it. I'm probably not gonna pronounce his name correctly. Well, we took him out to give him some rest. Until one Ajax came in my life, and that was back in September, and they played an Eredivisie game against Pek Zwolle. And they won, thankfully. That's another goal for us. Sinkgraven scored again. Ah, I wanted to get a shot off. It's gonna be way off. I don't think they'll have enough time. Okay, they will have enough time to get the corner kick off. Sheesh, how many minutes of extra time are there? Okay, it's over now. That answers my question. Sinkgraven and Shone scored twice. Moisander and Klaassen scored once each. So some new scores there. Let's go ahead and make some substitutions. And is it just 3 substitutions, or can we get more? We're out of substitutions. So it's just 3 substitutions, even for the friendlies. Which, sucks, but at least I thought there'd be as many subs as you can get for at least for the friendlies. That's just my opinion, though. Let's just go with Veergever. Let's take a look at the shot which that went in. Ah, dang it. Oh, okay, he doesn't look to be injured. That nearly went in. Right off the cross, or not the crossbar, but the post. Naismith got a yellow card for Accrington. That's why. I don't know if you heard of it. My stomach made a noise. And it did again. Ah, dang it. No, not an injury. He got a red. Proctor got a red. They're down to 10 men now. So they're down to 10 men. Wow. Bit shocking. So Bolton throwing. Milik has the ball now. It's 8-0 now. Chances are we're not going to lose this game. And then again, you never know. Stranger things have happened. I wonder what the largest, a team came back from in soccer. In any soccer game. Like, for professional or international. For professional and international, I should say. So we have the ball now. Maybe we put the ball in the net to make it 9-0. Giver scored a double now. The brace. I'm a little tired today. Like, more tired than usual. I think it's because I went to bed at like 9:30 instead of 9 o'clock. We've had possession 52% of the time. Two subs for Accrington are coming in. We've essentially won this game, so I'm not going to worry about scoring any more goals. What a shot from there would look like. Pretty poor. Pretty poor. There we go. It's 10-0 now. Now, if an opportunity for a goal comes up, I'm definitely going to take it, but anyway, it's 10-0 now. We're in 77.5 minutes have passed now. I am still a little sleepy. Nonetheless, I will still power through this. I may just stream and turn off my mic. I know I've been doing that a lot lately, but I've just been, at least Monday through Friday, I had a really good excuse in the fact that I was sleepy, so. My commentary is even worse than usual. I'll keep talking for now. For now, at least. And my commentary is usually normally pretty bad. I'm sorry for yawning so much. Let me pass. Essentially, I don't really need to take any more shots. Yeah, we don't really need to. We've won this game. They're not going to score 10 goals in less than 2 minutes. So we kicked it out of bounds. That was never really a serious shot. Just like that. And he kicked that for to end the game. We won 10-0. We had 6 corners. Oh, we only committed one foul. 56% shot accuracy, but 2 of those were like jokey BS shots that I didn't take serious. And 87% accuracy and 54% possession. That's the number I was looking for. I was like, where did I get the number 54 from? But then I saw it. Let's go to unread messages. Alright, we're gonna look up some people. He's on loan at Toluca, so makes sense as to why we can't approach the buy, but we can actually still scout him. Look for River. Let's go ahead and relocate him to United States. Let's go ahead and relocate Stephen Shetz. Chile. Because why not? Where should we relocate him? About Saudi Arabia. Relocate him to South Korea. Hmm. Looks like we're gonna be the away team. What a team management actually. Let's get Kishna a break. So this is probably the same Onana. We're gonna have him start for Silson. So Graven can come out for him. Urge for Clausen. Bolson can come out for focus side. And then Serrero can be on the bench. Yeah, we're ready now to play our second game. Let's go ahead and start the match. Odegaard, use the team name or ODD. This will be my last game of the stream. By the way. Oro Martin Granero is the referee, and he's from Colombia. Right, we have gotten the game started. We should be able to win. But at least we get the corner there. As it was deflected off the goalie. Oh, that was right off the crossbar. It was right off the crossbar. That was right outside the goal. So the first one off the crossbar was actually closer than that awful shot. Domenic taking the shot and scoring the goal there. And ask for more than that. I know Ajax in real life, they haven't been playing motivated this season, as I mentioned earlier in my stream. Real Madrid, they're just not playing up to par because for the offensive players they have, they should be scoring like 7, 8, 9 goals against some of these La Liga teams and some of these teams in the Champions League, but they're not. They struggled against Rayo Vallecano. They drew against them as well when they should have won at least like 4, 5, 6-0 against them. Ah, that was a horrible shot. That was a horrible, horrible shot. But, you know, I'm hoping for an Ajax and Real Madrid win because Real Madrid's still in first place in La Liga. Last time I checked, whereas Ajax is in fourth. So there we go. We scored on Norwich. Turn off my mic and my face cam now.
Made it 2-0. Olivier Ocean. And this is like a kid in the playground. He's never changed. He just wants the ball, and he'll go and get it if his team haven't. Great opportunity. Got to be. And he knocks in the goal. Look again at the goal that has put them even further ahead.
It is men against boys, and there's only one winner here, I think.
Different angle on it here. They are in the box seat now after that goal. Olivier Ocean. That's gone back to him. Takes the shot off. Still in play here. Dangerous moment. He's gone for goal. They scored. It's a good moment in the match for this team now. They'll think probably that this has won the game by increasing their lead now.
They don't need to switch off, but, you know, they're very nearly home, aren't they, with the form that they've shown.
There's no doubt which is the stronger side now, as the scoreline shows. Return pass. Olivier Ocean. Colben. And quickly back to his feet. Close range chance. They've still got an opportunity. Here's the shot. And that's a brilliant goal. Well taken. How about that for a goal?
Well, you've got to ask questions to the defence because they just didn't follow in there.
And here is another angle on that goal. scoreline absolutely shows that. Olivier Ossillon. Ooh, right, the back heel didn't come off. This is the chance, and he takes the shot. He's missed it. It's one back. An offside call just at the moment where they thought they were going to be in to score.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be doing that job, that's for certain. Really tight one.
And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Got the tackle in. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Yeah, and I think defensively, there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Olivier Ossillon. Colbert. Olivier Ossillon. He read it and cut it out. He's away easily, past his man. Goes for goal! Oh, it's in there! Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
No, that's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
This is moving towards a big win, 5-1. It's a chance! And he goes for goal. And the keeper caught out there, he reached it but couldn't keep it out. That is his second goal of the game. They just can't contain him. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Very one-sided, really, with that goal. Dangerous moment. Good challenge here. And the defender easily swept aside. Oh, he could be in. Well, he has a go. Olivier Ossillon. It's his speciality, isn't it? The back heel like that. Comes off more often than not. Colbert. Just as well someone got in the way of that. Olivier Ossillon. Too anxious to get the ball in. It was a wasted opportunity for the cross. Colben. And the players heading for the dressing rooms at half-time. I think as we reflect on the first half, that the manager has said to his players, look, could be a banana skid here, make sure you don't slip on it.
Well, that's quite right, and top marks therefore for their professionalism. They've come out here and they haven't relaxed by any stretch. They've been superb, actually.
Well, one-way traffic in that first half, and it looks all done and dusted. It's hard to see the visitors blowing that big lead. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll get straight back to the commentators for the rest of the...
Well, we're going to see a triple substitution now. The score in this game as we start the second half speaks volumes about the strength of one team and the lack of strength of the other. He's being challenged now. Olivier Océan. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. Close range chance. Here's the shot. What a good way to score. One of the most one-sided games that I've ever seen. Olivier Océan. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. In a goal. Tackle here. Touch off the player and out. So they're setting up for the corner. That's a good effort for a team that really are out of this game now. Olivier Océan. Oh, he's got a challenge in now. Great opportunity. The home team about to make a change. It's a quick break. Here's the shot. Well, the fans were off their seats ready to cheer, but it just missed out.
Yeah, unlucky. Top marks for the way he got into that position, just couldn't finish.
Well, he's making a substitution, and it's going to be a double change. He's reached it, and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Jensen. Oh, he's through. And the shot's on. And he's put it in for the goal. And he's put away his second. He's doubled up. And it's a delightful double, too.
Well, I think he's got ice running through his veins, this boy, because his clinical nature there to the bottom corner knew exactly what he wanted you to do.
Well, there's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. And he's got the ball well to set his team on the front foot by intercepting. Now Frode Jonsson. Great chance. And here's the shot. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. That's another brilliant shot and another brilliant goal.
Well, they don't come around too often, but as a striker, I know it's a wonderful feeling when you're so confident in front of goal.
Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. Now he'll get it back again. Jensen. Now Frode Jonsson. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Ajax get the throw. Can we have another look at the goal? Yes.
Yeah, the lad will be pleased to look back on that tonight, I think.
Oh, he could be in. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he has a go. Splendid goal here. It's always great for the coach when the substitute scores, as has happened here.
Well, it was a marvellous finish, Martin. He's in the right place at the right time there. Wonderful goal.
It's a lead that they thoroughly deserve here. It's becoming a one-way traffic, really. Well, Alan, this is really going as expected, very much to form.
Yeah, that's not always the case, is it? But they came here expecting to win, and they look to be on course to achieving that.
He might be through. Shots on here. Getting set at the corner. However the game changes, there's always place for headed clearances like that. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. And the defender has done very well here, got his foot in. It's a quick break, and hits it, and he's done it. And talk about men against boys, very massively one-sided. That's very well read, and that's a very good interception. This could be it. Really in the clear now. That's courageous goalkeeping to come out where the boots are flying.
It's so important for the modern-day keeper to adopt a good starting position and to act as the sweeper for that back four.
It's gone out to the wingman. He's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle. Dangerous moment, and he goes for goal. Good try, not quite good enough. His team's still ahead, though. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. And the ball's got away from him. It's a chance. Here's the shot. A goal. credit to them for keeping going. They've widened the margin here and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, why not? Every coach wants to see his team keep their feet on the accelerator, as it were, and this team has. Well, I think all good teams are ruthless, Martin, and this team have been exactly that there. They wouldn't let up, rubbing salt in the wounds.
And that is another goal to bank towards victory here. Close range chance, and the shot's on. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. Well, there we are, final whistle, and a tremendous performance by the winning team. And look at that margin of victory. You don't often get such a one-sided match at this level of the game, but that's what we've seen, Alan.
Well, we have, and credit to the players out there for playing so well and for dominating it right from start to finish.
Well, there was only really one team in that game, and the away fans will be travelling home delighted with their big win. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.